Capricorns individual reading. So you guys just get a bonus with this one. So this one is mainly for Taurus, Virgo, but of course, if you're a Capricorn, you can watch because I'm just doing the actual element. So we're just going to see how everything's going for you at this time. Oh, my bad. I was going to start with the wrong cards. So again, Capricorn, this is just an extra bonus for you. All others, this may be new. And it can go for any placement. So if you have other placements other than Capricorn, this is something you can watch as well. And again, it's general, so please keep that in mind. It may or may not be your situation, and of course, that's always fine. So what do earth signs need to know right now? What is something earth signs need to know right now? Oop. Oh, that's too much. Earth signs, y'all got too much, okay? Don't be greedy. And before you say anything, if you're new, I'm a Capricorn, so I know I'm talking mess. Awakened. I like this. I like that. Okay, so earth signs, this is looking like a lot of you are trying to meditate, manifest. You guys are just tired of the BS. You're trying to get your self-esteem back on track, because I do see this yellow that stood out to me. And of course, yellow is the not the sacral. I forgot the damn, I forgot the chakra, but it's one of the chakras. And I feel like a lot of you are just trying to get centered, getting back to where you're, you know, yourself again, and starting to be more in tune with your life, your body. With this right here, of course, it kind of looks like there's a mirror. So her back is to the mirror. So this could also be shadow work, earth signs, something that you guys are working on. And it also could give me the vibe that your higher self is connecting with you as well. So again, I feel like a lot of you are healing, going through a healing journey, whether that be through candles, meditation, yoga, self-care, body healing, anything. But definitely, I feel like you guys are working on your self-esteem at this time. So I don't know if maybe somebody made you feel some type of way. But that is what you're working on. Please let me know, because I know sacral chakra, but I completely just went blank. I've been having that moment all day today, brain farts. So y'all let me know in the comments the other chakra that deals with the I am and self-esteem part, because I'm drawing a blank. What else do earth signs need to know right now? Oop. We have miracles. And there's a prism. That's kind of what was showing there on the other card, but not a prism, just like a streak. So I feel like a lot of you are being guided by your faith. That can come in the form of prayer. It can come in the form of ancestors, just your spirituality in general. But I feel like there's something that's unexpected, because miracles are unexpected. So maybe something's unexpected that's going to happen or has happened, and it's caused you to kind of go through this spiritual journey of figuring it out. But you know that hard times are not always going to be that way. So I don't know why I'm feeling that way, because there are some rainbows in there. But it looks a little bit dark here. So maybe you guys are trying to get out of a situation mentally or even physically. We're going to clarify those ones to see what that's about. Look at that. Caring connections and yin yang. I really feel like something unexpected is going to happen. This kind of goes along with the Capricorn reading a little bit. But I'm getting that while you're healing, something unexpected or someone unexpected is going to come into your life. And you're going to have to figure things out. I do feel like with this being broken, because it does look like two different starts of a rainbow. It's kind of like maybe you guys go through your spiritual journey and you finally get to a point where you feel satisfied with it. Then something comes back in, and then you have to keep starting over and over and over again. But every time that it happens, you're still blessed. Like, you still come out on top. It's just that you have to still go through the motions with that. What do the earth signs need to know? We have door to romance. So for some of you, this has a lot to do with not just, let me just say this, okay? It has to do with the relationship for some of you, where maybe you date, it starts off good, doesn't work out, then you have to keep starting over, and it takes a toll on you. But also, this can be loving yourself. So maybe you guys put yourself last, and that's something that you're trying to work on, is putting you first always before anything else. So maybe some of you may feel like, okay, well, I'm my only support system, and maybe somebody might come through and show you otherwise. Like, this miracle is just anything can happen. So if some of you are at a stage right now where you feel like, oh, that can't happen for me, or that's not going to happen, or why am I always doing this? Being the very pessimistic type of energy, just know that to expect the unexpected. You never know what's going to happen. And it could be literally just around the corner. So let's see what this awakening is here for. This battery on this phone lasted all day, actually. I'm kind of impressed. All right, what is... I was about to say Capricorn. I'm so used to doing Capricorn. What do the earth signs need to know about this awakened card? What do the earth signs need to know about this awakened card? Okay, that's 2 cards. I'll go ahead and take them. So first off, we have the King of Swords. So it says intelligent, impartial, respected, stoic, receiving wise advice, remain objective and fair-minded, public speaking, communicate clearly, unemotional relationships, or being emotionally unavailable. So maybe you guys realize that that's your block, because we did have the door to romance out here. So maybe some of you feel like there's some type of blockage, and that's what you're working on. So like I said, shadow work type of energy is what I'm picking up on this. We also have wise counselor. So unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. So again, this is about going in the direction that works for you, but also learning from experiences. And that's something that when you're doing shadow work, it can get very emotional and weird sometimes. But this is basically you learning from all of the situations that you've been through and making a decision that works for you. But this right here, don't let yourself get to that point where you're emotionally unavailable, you don't care about anything, because that's kind of dangerous territory. So I feel like you have to feel your feelings, figure out what it is that you're needing, and then proceed with getting that taken care of. Shadow work is necessary. That's what just popped up in my head. Why is miracles here for Earth sign? So we have the 9 of Wands. So protect what you have created. Be prepared. Never give up. Ask your angels for help. Environmental activism and animal rights. So I'm not really connecting with the last 2 statements, but for real, with miracles and the 9 of Wands, this is saying don't give up, because you never know what is coming for you. And I think I kind of said that in some form or fashion earlier, but definitely don't give up. Attack the fear that you have head on, and then just go from there. Because if you think about it, if you keep trying to force yourself not to deal with the situation and be like, sorry, it's a gnat that got in here. If you keep trying to force yourself to not feel something, it's just going to mount up and build up, and you're going to be overwhelmed. So this is basically attacking what it is that's causing you some type of uncomfortability. Sorry, that felt like someone touched my butt. And attacking it head on and not giving up. And it says be prepared. So of course, always be prepared, because you never know what's going to happen. But if you're prepared as far as like possibilities, then it may lessen the blow a little bit. But this is definitely saying that you guys are not giving up, and don't give up, because you don't know what is around the corner for you. Why is door to romance here for earth signs. Oops. Damn, too much. So this has something to do with connections of some kind, because a lot was trying to come out. So maybe you guys are tired of the connections you have with people or people in general. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive, plan carefully before taking action, but then get going. Pay attention to the details, wait for perfect timing, a guardian angel or someone who watches over you. So at this time, earth sign, you guys are very protected, because there's a lot of energy here about protection, guardian angels, you know, those who came before you. So it really is important to understand your past. Again, I'm getting shadow work. So it's very important to understand your past, where you're at now, and what you want to see in your future, because I feel like you could possibly close off to everything, and that's not a good place to be in, because then it's really hard for you to get back on track. So definitely take the time to understand your feelings and emotions, and know that it's okay to actually allow yourself to actually feel them. But definitely, I keep getting the shadow work, so that's something that I feel you guys are trying to work on or need to work on at this time. So that is you guys' quick little reading. I hope it made sense to you guys. I might do these more often, like I said, with the other signs, or elements I said. It's a little bit fun to do it like this, just because I feel like there's not so much pressure. But at the end of the day, you guys let me know in the comment section if you want to see more of these, and I will catch you guys later.